Every year, millions of construction workers in India face unsafe working conditions, lack of social security, and limited access to welfare schemes. Despite the BoCW Act, many still need to be registered and are vulnerable. Climate change worsens their situation, adding new risks to their work. Indus Action hosted a roundtable on 13 September to address these challenges, bringing together government, civil society, and private sector stakeholders to explore data-driven innovations and climate-adaptive solutions for improving construction workers' welfare. Central and state government representatives emphasized the significance of welfare schemes and tackling climate challenges for construction workers.
निर्माण श्रमिकों के सत्यापन के लिए जैसा कि ये ईज ऑफ लिविंग का मसला है, तो हम लोग ये कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि मजदूरों के लिए पंजीकरण में आसानी हो जाए। तो इसके लिए सीएससी है या अब ग्राम पंचायतों का एक हम लोग कॉन्सेप्ट लेकर के चल रहे हैं।
The collaboration fostered a dynamic discussion focused on identifying practical solutions.
देखिए, गर्मियों के दिनों में जैसे एनसीआर में काम को समय जो है राज्य सरकार उसको परिवर्तित करती है, और जो BoCW बोर्ड की तरफ से स्पेशली जो स्कीम्स हैं उसके माध्यम से उनको लाभ दिला करके इन चुनौतियों को कम किया जा रहा है।
Civil society organizations stressed the need for collective action and better living conditions for migrant workers.
I would like to emphasize on some of the schemes which BoCW department have launched. One is definitely their self-verification in the registration processes, which has given a boost in terms of registering more numbers of construction workers in the board, and also they are including migrant workers coming from different states also. So they have launched a mobile van. So that is basically a mobile van going from one construction site to different. So that van is solving a purpose of registering workers under the board, and also like basic health services are being given at the sites to construction workers.
They highlighted their role in bridging the gap between worker communities and state mechanisms. Private employers discussed their efforts to support workers during crises like COVID-19 and adapt to climate challenges. Companies are focusing on improving health benefits and partnering with government schemes like Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana.
अगर कोविड की सिचुएशन की हम बात करें, जब भी कोविड आया सबके सामने, हमने बहुत 2 साल बड़ी उस तरह से देखे थे। उसमें भी अगर हम अपनी कंपनी की भी बात करें तो हम कुछ उन कंपनीज में थे जिन्होंने अपने वर्कर्स का बहुत अच्छे से ध्यान रखा। हमने कोशिश किया कि वो उनका माइग्रेशन ना हो, उनको रहने के लिए जगह दी, खाना दिया, और एक सब्सिडाइज्ड अमाउंट भी हमने दिया so that they can live.
Indus Action members discussed the importance of collaboration and technological solutions to improve worker welfare.
I think with the presence of both MOLE and UP BoCW Board, with the suggestions that came in, I think they were receptive to those suggestions, and especially around the mobile van for health-related instances. And I think it was very nice that they created a distinction between welfare delivery and workspace conditions. And we had suggestions for both the instances, specifically in the latter climate-related impact on construction workers.
Indus Action remains optimistic about the potential for national level policy changes driven by successful state level implementation.
They want to make technological solutions which make it easy for citizens and the state to access or deliver services. We had representation from industry, the employers, building and other construction companies, right? So they're actually committed. It's a myth that people think that they don't want to contribute to BoCW, but we saw folks here who run Mission BoCW campaigns, and it was great to see their perspective also.
The BoCW Act and the rules that we have are made in a way that we can, add up to it, right? I don't think the conversation was more about like policy changes as such, but also looking at how to the existing act we can add things in a way that it makes welfare dispersal for citizens easy and ensures maximum coverage. So one of the things, I think that was the main key takeaway from here, and it was one of the things that we also discussed when it comes to climate
change and how it is affecting workers, because it was made very clear that it can be used alongside occupational health and hazard, and how we can, galvanize these provisions that are already present in the Act to actually further the welfare of the workers. So I think that has been one of the greatest, learning experience here.
Participants praised Indus Action for creating a platform for dialogue, bringing together key stakeholders to address critical issues impacting construction workers.
इस राउंड टेबल में जो इंडस एक्शन द्वारा आयोजित है, इसका अनुभव बहुत ही बेहतरीन रहा। यहाँ विभिन्न स्टेक होल्डर्स के लोग थे, एम्प्लॉयर भी थे, गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया के लोग भी थे, सोशल सेक्टर के लोग भी थे। तो इससे मुझे व्यक्तिगत रूप से काफ़ी सीखने को मिला, और इससे जो यूपी बीओसी बोर्ड है, इस राउंड टेबल कॉन्फ्रेंस से उसको बहुत फ़ायदा होगा।
इस राउंड टेबल की अगर बात करें तो आई एम रियली हैप्पी एंड थैंक्सफुल टू इंडस एक्शन टीम फॉर इनवाइटिंग अस। जिस तरह से गवर्नमेंट कुछ इनिशिएटिव्स लेके आ रहा है अपने नए, वो शायद हमको अभी तक नहीं पता थे। ठीक है, जो दिक्कतें हमारी हैं, शायद आज जो हमने डिस्कस करी है, शायद वो चीज़ उन्हें भी नहीं पता थी, बट कलेक्टिवली जिस तरह से हम लोग सोच रहे हैं इस बारे में, वो एक बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट मोमेंट है हमारे लिए। और अच्छी बात यह कि सबका एक ही मोटिव है कि हम किस तरह से इन कंस्ट्रक्शन वर्कर्स को अच्छे से तरीके से उनको जो उनका हक है उन्हें दिला सकें।
The Roundtable fostered collaboration among government, industry and civil society. We are reimagining construction worker welfare through climate adaptation, data-driven solutions and social security. We need continued commitment to create a lasting impact. Join Indus Action in our mission to ensure every construction worker receives the dignity, safety and welfare they deserve. Visit indusaction.org to learn more and see how you can contribute. Indus Action, bridging the gap between policy and action.